Hey everybody, welcome back to Life with Lolo. It is Monday and it is time for our Love and Hip Hop New York recap. Ciao. This is season 10, episode 14, and it was titled Baby Mina Drama. So I'm assuming this is like the mid-season finale because like a commercial or whatever popped up that said something about it was coming back this spring, but I'm like, according to my calendar, spring it ain't spring in March. Ain't it like March 21st to 22nd or something like that? Or am I tripping? Like, so what was the purpose of it getting cut off for like 2 weeks or whatever? Because Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is coming on Monday, and I do think I'm going to review that because it did look good. As long as Pooh ass ain't on there, I don't care. I can watch that all day, every day. But if Pooh on there, I don't know, child, because she was annoying me from last season, and if y'all haven't seen the super trailer, go find the super trailer. I found it on not Amazon, Lord, on Instagram. Go find it. It was pretty good. It looked quite interesting, and I got a couple questions that I need some answers to. So we're gonna be watching it together, not together. Cause I can't do no live recap. I got to watch that thing in fast forward mode because them commercials be killing me. But at any rate, why they bringing it back in a couple weeks? Or it's spring in April. It's spring in April. I thought spring was in. When is spring, y'all? It's spring in March or April. Let me know. I'll check my calendar later too. But if spring is in April, then maybe I can see them bringing it back. But why? Just why? Because it really wasn't that interesting. It had its moments, but to kind of bring it back in like a few weeks or so, it wasn't that interesting. But anyway, let's get into this episode, this mid-season finale, child. We're gonna start with the insignificant people on this episode, right? I shouldn't say insignificant because they matter too. But anyway, we're gonna talk about Fresher and Jen. So Fresher in the bathroom, he getting freshened up or something like that. Jen, she had deep thought of her vanity and stuff. They in their new house and whatnot. She called him out there and she like, we gotta talk. She like, I love the ring. Like, you did a good job with the ring and everything like that. And, the proposal was nice because you not only got down on one knee, but you got down on two knees. He's like, yup. So she was like, we had the whole family there. You had my mom, your grandma, the kids. Like, everybody was there and stuff, And he was like, yeah. And she was like, it was beautiful, it was real nice and stuff. But I had came there that night to talk to you about this whole girl thing, like you meeting up with this girl and stuff. And he like, what girl? Nigga, did you forget that fast? Jada? How many girls? It might be some other ones. But anyway, but Jada, the one we've been talking about this whole season, like now you don't know her name, but whatever. So she like Jada, and he like, oh yeah. What? Well, you meeting her alone it just ain't sit well with me. My future husband to be shouldn't be meeting with no chick by himself because he just moving single and everything like that. He like, what? And she like, yeah, so I got caught up in the moment when you proposed to me and stuff. And I just ain't want to embarrass you in front of everybody. I done had a couple days to kind of think about it, and I just ain't want to say no because I ain't want to embarrass you, because I know how I feel to be embarrassed. And I'm like, yeah, basically she's saying you done embarrassed her all 19, 20 years that, well, you embarrassed her for all 20 years and she was tired of being embarrassed. So she didn't want to do you like you did her. So she loved you enough not to embarrass you. But she basically saying you don't love her that much because you embarrass her every day. But anyway, she was just like, so I just can't take this ring right now. What you talking about? What we gonna do? Like, what's the point? We just gonna work on each other. Whatever. He was like, oh, what's the point of me living in this house? Like, I'm just gonna live in the house we live in. Yeah. And she was just like, well, look, I don't know what you're going to do, but you can't be doing stuff like you out here, like you moving like a single man. Like, if you don't want to do this stuff together, then, like, what's the purpose? So she finally came to the light and she saw the light, Caroline, and was like, I've been putting up with this man for all these years and stuff, and I've been with him longer than I've been apart from him. But in the last few years, I've seen that I could do bad by myself type issue and stuff. And if he don't want to work it out, blah blah blah. I was like, it's about goddamn time, Jen, but we still don't believe you. But that's neither here nor there. Fresher is delusional and thinks that because he put the ring on her finger, she was just going to magically forget everything and all this other stuff. Just like Papoose said, you can't put no ring on nobody's finger until you fix what you broke. And that's basically what Jen said too. She said you need to fix what you effed up, basically. Like, you need to be here to fix what you messed up. But this ain't me, this on you, or whatever. So he had an attitude and was just like, you keep the ring, you throw it in the trash, I don't care what you do. And he still thinks that he did everything he can do, and it ain't no pleasing her and all this other stuff. I'm like, fool, please. Like, y'all need to be in a situation where she can trust you. She don't trust you. So why would she want to wear a ring to potentially get married? Like, y'all should be talking about dress colors, suit colors, flowers, beach wedding, cruise wedding, church wedding. Like, y'all need to be talking about different things like that instead of, oh, where you going? Let me check your phone. Oh, you talking to this girl? Like, oh, like, y'all shouldn't be talking about stuff like that. But that's what y'all talking about. So I respect Jen for giving him back the ring and be like, I can't do this. But that was pretty much it for them. Then we see, you see Safari. Well, no, let's go back to Erica Mena. Okay, we see Erica. She in Atlanta, whatever like that. She anxious because Safari is not there. He on his tour. So Remy, somebody knock on the door. Remy is at the door, whatever like that. When Erica went to that door, child, and her ass was all lumpy bumpy. I said, ugh, why would she do that to her backside? Did she get more stuff in there? Because it just looks wrong. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Anyway, Remy there, and she like, hey girl, how you doing? I'm just popping up. You know, my daddy, he live down here. So, you know, me and Pat, we came down here, and I'm just knocking on everybody's door who live down here and say hello, whatever. Erica was explaining how she trying to be the supportive wife and everything like that, and not be so nagging. Remy was like, well, listen, in the handbook, girl, we supposed to nag them at least 3 times a day. Erica talking about how she went to the hospital, or not the hospital, her doctor's visit, and she was already 2 centimeters. Remy like, ooh, when I was 2 centimeters, I was already in the hospital ready to push, but I ain't fixing to tell Erica that. So they just chatting, and they talking about how Safari need to be there and whatever. So then we see, let me make sure. Yeah. Then we see Safari. Like I said, he on his tour. I did actually listen to his album. And I liked it. I liked it. I really did like it. Like, some of the songs I was like, but most of them I really like the beat. So it might be that whole Jamaican beat, and then the whole, like, the beats was nice. So I liked it. I did like it. So I'm not gonna front and lie to y'all. I really did like it. I was bumping it, and I then saved some songs of my favorites. So and put it on my playlist because I liked it. That's what he was known for, like writing. Okay, so he on his tour, he enjoying himself. It looked like he was just going to like little clubs and stuff. But hey, that's Safari's tour. I'm not gonna knock it. He making money either way. Eric, he said he talked to Erica every day, blah blah blah. Erica hit him with a text message like, it's an emergency, call me, or whatever. He calls her and she says her water broke. So she fussing and all this stuff. You need to get here. I told you this was gonna happen. Like, you should have left, and I'm here by myself. Like, I understand she nervous and all concerned and all this other stuff, that she about to have a baby right away and he not gonna be there. But all that fussing wasn't gonna do anything. And all that I told you so, that wasn't gonna do nothing either. Just let this man get to the airport and fly 2 hours down there to Atlanta and be at the hospital, girl. And he looked like he came in record time. Well, not even record time. Well, plenty of time, because you chilling in the bed, you giggling, look like maybe you had your epidural, I don't know. But like, it looked like you was fine. Like, he had enough time to get there. So I was just like, whatever. They had the baby. The baby looked real cute. Safari was all excited and all that other stuff. And that was pretty much it for the little Erica Mena and Safari team until the end, when they kind of went through their whole little thing. Who else is it, y'all? I think that's it. It's the little people. Okay. So then we rewind. So we at the beginning of the show, and we at where it left off the last time, where Olivia is still yelling about her money. Cisco still telling her stop worrying about a 10-year-old debt. And she's still like, look, that's my money. I worked hard for that money. I don't care if it was a penny. He owed me that penny. And I can't believe you don't know. Stephanie, where is the car? Where is the car? So she's still asking for this goddamn car. The car finally pull up, child. She gets in the car. Cisco like, don't leave. Come on, come back. She in the car. Why she tell Cisco to get in the goddamn car so they can finish the episode? You did all this asking for the car, and then so you can get away from him. But yeah, you tell him to get in the. Olivia miss me with this stuff. So she confused because she like, I don't understand how you gonna keep telling me that you ain't tell me this stuff, but you told me this stuff, and you acting like you got amnesia or something like that. You don't understand the conversation that we had. He like, look, I don't remember. I mean, you say we did, but I don't. What? So he looking dumb in the face. Or I guess Rich came up or whatever, or arrived on the scene. So they like, well, he here. I don't want to talk to that nigga got my money. If he don't got my money, there ain't nothing to talk about for him. He like, come on, just hear him out, man. I mean, the nigga just come down here and stuff like that. So just hear him out and stuff. She like, well, I mean, if he ain't got my money, ain't nothing to talk about. But I go out there and hear him. So she go back in the diner. Rich come up. Rich like, look, I'm tired of her keep calling me a thief. This my bread and butter. She putting this all around the world and now yeah. And I'm tired of it, basically. He like, I got proof that I ain't steal no money from her. So I'm like, oh, bet we gonna see some proof. Child, Cisco start doing the Peter Guns type thing with the whole, she said that you took some money from her and he don't believe you took money. Soon as he ain't even finished the sentence full, okay, Rich go pop in. Oh, I said, Rich, you finna have a whole stroke. Would you stop? I ain't steal no money from this girl, and I ain't take no money from her. You ain't she ain't write no song. I don't owe her no. I said, Rich, that ain't how you supposed to, what? So Olivia like, look, I'm out of here. She like, we already said we paid the people. We already talked about that part. You ain't talking about nothing new. I'm out. She leave. Cisco turned to Rich and was like, man, come on, man. You can't be doing that. She didn't even say her piece. He like, well, she lying. Well, you got to let her tell her lie. And then so she can say her piece so she can feel like she said something. Man, you ain't even let us talk. And he like, but I got the paperwork right here. I got the sheets right here. And it's the spreadsheet. And it say it was only 700 spins. And she didn't make that money. I owe all these people. I said, wait a minute. Now, I'm not in the music industry, and I don't pretend like I am, because I don't know nothing about no music industry and stuff, except for it's shady. Okay, that's all I know. And and I don't know the ins and outs and all that other stuff, and all this, how much they get on the day. I don't know none of that. I just download the song. I don't even download the song because I got it on the Apple phone. So I just go to the Apple. You know how it works. So, but I said all that to say, 700 spins to me don't quite sound like it's equals 117,000. I don't know. I don't know. Because how much is a song? Ain't it 99 cents? That would be like $700. Or is it something else that maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Because like I said, I don't pretend like I know anything about the music business. I don't know. Now, I done watched a couple Unsungs and a couple documentary. Look, I can't even get the word out. Documentaries. Like the TLC story, the whole Bobby Brown thing. Or I should say New Edition thing. What else I done watched? A couple other things that, they put on the television. I watch those things. So I know that, like I said, the music business can be shady, but 700 spins don't really sound like it equal 117. So I don't know who lying, but somebody lying. And I need to know who lying, because y'all done put it on TV, so y'all need to let us know who lying. Okay, y'all need to let us know. Let us see the spreadsheets, because somebody leaked that shit on the goddamn Instagram. Anyway, they finished that conversation. Next we see Peter Guns and Cisco. They are at the basketball court, and Peter go to shoot, child. He missed the whole thing. I said, Lord, Child. Anyway, they chatting about the kids, the babies, and all that other stuff. And Cisco's saying that he needs some advice from Peter, so he called him up. So he needs some advice on how to say something to Rich. I said, "Oh God, Cisco, you was lying. I mean, I knew you was lying, but you was lying. So anyway, he tells Peter he ain't never known Rich to be no thief or nothing like that. And he tells him how he tried to get the little mediation thing going with Olivia and Rich. And he was just like, everybody was yelling. And she had said something to me. And they had sparked a memory. Right. And I was like, oh, yeah. Because one time in the kitchen, Shorty had asked me, she didn't know where her money was going. So I was like, oh, what, I can teach you that, how to show you how to, you go to this site and go there and go there. And that's all I told her. Like, I ain't mentioned Rich name or nothing. Like, I said, really, Cisco, like, get the out of here. So he gonna say whatever information he gave her must have led her down the trail, and she found out that Rich was stealing her money and stuff like that. So here you go. I don't like Peter. But he was cracking me up in this goddamn episode. He was like, so basically you insinuated that Rich was a thief. No, I ain't say his name. I ain't say his name or nothing like that. I just had told her how to find the money and all this other stuff. And, she just followed the breadcrumbs. I don't know nothing about that. So he was just like, all right, man. So here you go, Peter, talking about, so you need to have a sit down with him. And you need to basically tell him, like, Rich, I told her that you was a thief. Like, that's what I basically said. Like, and he was like, no, what? No. And he was just like, yeah, we just wanted to sit down. I mean, that's basically what you kind of did. Like, you did or whatever. And he like, look, I don't know if Cisco got a case of amnesia or if he really called this man a thief. But anytime you do something like that, you looking for some trouble or whatever. So next we see Yandy. She working out. Olivia comes to the gym or whatever. They just chatting and stuff like that. And Yandy was saying, like, DC finna come out. And before he went in, he gave her his wedding ring or whatever. So she was just like, she can't find it. Olivia like, you lost the wedding ring? She was like, no, I ain't losing the wedding ring or whatever like that. I put it up somewhere. And I can't find it. I don't know where I put it up. And I said, oh my God, Yandy, that is me. I would put something up so quick and be like, where the hell I put this shit? I know it's in this house somewhere. Like, I know I ain't throw it away. It's in this house somewhere. Child, let me tell y'all how my girlfriend gave me this bracelet. It was like our first Christmas gift she gave me, child. So about almost 3 years ago. It's cute or whatever. It's like one of them like Annie and what is it, Annie and Annie? Is that the people? The little banglet with the thing, the little charm thing. Child, I put it up and I could not find this bracelet. And I was like, what? I don't know what I'm like, I know it's in this house somewhere. I know I ain't throw it away. It's in this house. I'm like, no, really though, it's in this house. Child, so I was like, one day I was just cleaning. So I was cleaning out this little, this little plastic drawer thing. It's like little, how it's different drawers or whatever. And it had like all this costume jewelry, earrings and stuff that I don't wear no more. So I was like, I don't even know why I'm still harboring this. Let me go in here and clean this out. I could, reuse this little drawer thingy for something else. Child, I went in there and found the damn bracelet. It was like 2.5 years later. Let me tell y'all how geeked I was I found this goddamn bracelet. And then she happened to be on FaceTime. So I was so excited. Like, ooh, I found it. She like, after you lost it. No, I didn't lose it. See, I put it up so it could be safe. But it was safe. It was really safe. So I felt where Yandy was coming from or whatever like that. But Yandy ain't fitting to tell Mendici that she lost his ring. She gonna buy another ring so he can forget about the old ring. And so her and Olivia was like, yeah, just tell me you upgrading them, girl. And she was like, oh yeah. So she wanted to buy this blinged out ring so he could forget the old one. I said, oh my God. But anyway, they start talking about Olivia. And Olivia was telling her how she met up with Cisco and Rich. And she was just like, yo, I didn't understand how he just kept forgetting that we had this whole conversation or whatever like that. And yeah, they're like, well, what you gonna do, girl? Like, what you gonna do? You gonna sue him or stuff? You wanna go to court? That's gonna cost extra money. Like, won't y'all just sit down and talk? Like, he loves you, girl. He really loves you. Y'all had that love between each other. He was screaming, yelling, and crying for you. And then, of course, they showed a flashback where Chunky Face Rich was over there crying and stuff. So she was just like, I can't tell, for real, for real. She was like, no, girl, you need to talk to him because I don't know Rich to be no thief or whatever. And Olivia was getting mad, like, yo, like, for real, like, you really taking up for him. I don't understand where this coming from and stuff. And I'm tired of you taking up for him. And she was like, no, because I'm just saying, like, both of y'all telling the truth. So how both of us going to tell the truth at the same time, Yandy? She was like, y'all can't, houseway. She was like, look, you believe what you believe. And he believed what he believed. That's why y'all need to sit down and talk or whatever. So it looked like Olivia was willing to talk. She was thinking about talking to him or whatever like that. But she ain't saying, ain't nobody asked, child. Now, then we saw Yandy at the ring shot with Affinity. And they was, of course, telling how she became Affinity's foster mom. Now, is she still her foster mom or did she officially adopt her? I got lost on that one. But y'all let me know if she officially adopted her. Basically she was saying raising a teen is not easy, and she wanted to know like how she felt about Mendici, because I guess they've been going up to the jail a couple times together and all the other stuff. So she knows Mendici, they've talked and stuff. And Yandy was saying she nervous about if there'll be a conflict between him and the teenage, not the teenager, Affinity. And of course the kid, I would think the kids too, because he hasn't been in their lives for 4 or 5 years or whatever. So it's going to be a big adjustment, like not just for Affinity, but for Yandy and the 2 kids. It's going to be a big, 2 kids by Yandy. It's going to be a big adjustment. So all around it's going to be a big adjustment. But Affinity was basically like, she was cool with him. She liked him and stuff. And everybody keep asking her if she going to call him daddy. And she like, yo, I got a daddy, but I don't understand why they all in the business and stuff like that. And Yandy was like, girl, you call him whatever you want to call him, as long as y'all gonna be cool, I don't care, type thing. So they come out with the ring, and I thought it was funny how Affinity she was like, oh, this the one right here. It was like this white gold, what's it, rose gold with all these diamonds on it and stuff like that. Here go Affinity, try not to lose this one. She was like, I ain't lose the ring. So I thought it was cute, that little scene with them. Then we see Yandy and Mendici's mom. They in like a Uber or something, and they going to pick up Mendici, and because he finally got a release date, y'all. So this ain't no hoax. He finally got a release date, and I think I saw him on Instagram holding one of his kids. Was that Mendici? I think that was Mendici. He was holding one of his children or something. I can't remember. I think it was Mendici. But anyway, he finally getting out. So they just talking about how it's gonna be an adjustment and how he gonna be excited to see the kids and stuff like that. And of course, Yandy was all emotional and whatnot. That was pretty much it. Then we see child Rich, Peter, and Cisco. They having a meeting outside in the cold. They couldn't have found no place else to talk but outside in the cold. Rich like, yo, my S-curl got my head cold. My head's wet with the S-curl in there. It's cold outside, nigga. Why we outside? They're like, yo, we need to talk. So Cisco tells him what happened about his little recollection on how she was talking in the kitchen and that might be what happened and stuff like that. And Rich like, really? He like, yo, I knew this nigga was suspect. I knew it was him. He was like, this is my lifeline. And then he tells Cisco like, yo, you should just told me. You should just told me what was going on or whatever. And he was like, yo, but I didn't reference you or nothing like that. He like, yo, I don't care. It's over with. But you should have told me. I just got that, talk to Shorty about what's going on. And Peter was like, yeah, because, we brothers and stuff. We need to just put everything on the table. I said, he always got a goddamn cigar. But anyway, he was like, we got to put everything on the table, be transparent because we brothers and stuff, just talk about it and stuff. And so here go Rich, yo, so we brothers and everything, won't we be transparent? And Cisco, won't you tell him how you met up his baby mama down there, Amina, and Atlanta at the Super Bowl? Child, why he say that? Peter like, what? Amina? My baby mama? What? My ex-wife? What? So Cisco started talking about he ran into her at the Super Bowl. Her friend had left her. Her phone died. So she ain't had no way to get... She ain't had no charger. I was like, really, Cisco? This don't even sound right. What kind of phone she had? Either she had a USB or an iPhone charger. Or if she had a little C joint, the little fat one that I put in my set, the little, you know what I'm talking about, the little, if whoever got Samsung, y'all know what I'm talking about. She had one of them. It wasn't no store open, CVS, Walmart, that she could have picked up a charger if you ain't had the kind of charger she needed in the boy buy. But at any rate, he talking about her phone died. He was like, yo, my house big. If you want to come over here, you can crash over here and stuff like that. And that'd be it. So she stayed. Of course, he ain't tell Peter. So Peter all in his feelings and stuff like that. And then Peter, he like, yo, why you ain't tell me? Like, if he was like, yo, nothing happened, man. I got a big house. Like, she just stayed over and stuff. And so Peter like, yo, if nothing happened, then why you ain't pick up the phone and tell me that she was over there? So now I'm thinking the worst and all this other stuff. So here go Peter. So if I call your baby mama up and ask her to come stay over for the weekend, that be all right with you? Cisco like, yo, what? My baby mama? Fuck you talking about my baby mama, man? I ain't gonna go too far now. You know, I don't play with that shit, man. Come on now. He like, yo, I'm just saying, you know, I can call her up. Because I can do that or whatever. Cisco launched over there so goddamn fast. I blinked and I said, how the fuck he got? Child, he got over there, but Bow was trying to get at his neck or whatever like that. Of course, I'm not about to say the supervisor's child. The bodyguards came and grabbed him up and stuff like that. And Peter like, yo, he threw the first swing. He threw the first swing. Peter's trying to get at him. Of course, they pulled him off of him, took him over to the other side into this van or something. And then they got Cisco on the ground. He like, yo, pick me up. Y'all got me on this ground. So they pick him up. He go mad dash back over there to Peter, all up in the car trying to get at him and stuff. And Rich basically like, yo, because they was fighting on his car. He like, my car, man, my car. That's all you care about, and you just started all this foolery. But anyway, he was trying to pay Cisco back. He like, yo, you started all this mess with me and Olivia, so I'm going to throw you out there to the wolf, Peter, and see what happens. So he like, basically, Peter not going to forget. It's going to be some issues going on. So I said, oh, Lord, they're going to introduce the creep squad and when they come back from the little spring break or whatever like that. Anyway, Cisco and Richard talking, and Cisco like, yo, he ain't had no right doing that and stuff like that. Richard like, yo, you ain't had to do his mom. You should have told him about Amina staying over there and stuff like that. He like, I don't play about my mom, my baby mama and stuff like that, man. He lucky I ain't smashed his head into the goddamn windshield, man, like that. And these goddamn bouncers, they pulled me off of them and stuff. Like, come on now, it ain't over. So he started walking down the streets of New York, child, and that was the end of him. Rich was basically like that Cisco needed to handle his business and they need to handle the business. I guess they're gonna try to put him out the creep squad again. Did we already do this? Why are we doing this again? But at any rate, then they went to the whole, you know how they do the whole thing where they finna go and talk about what they're gonna do in the future and whatnot. So it was Remy and Papoose. They basically both talking about they might give up. Well, Remy said she was gonna give up music. And Pat was like, he might be thinking about giving up music because his family more important. So they both might be retiring and stuff. But I'm like, Pat, you ain't put out no music in a minute. And Remy, wasn't you already kind of sort of retired? So that ain't no big leap. But whatever. Right? Was it? Okay, I talked about that one. Rich, he talks about Olivia. And was Olivia in the studio when Rich was going to the studio? Because when he went, it didn't like pay him back. So I'm not sure if he went to the studio to talk to Olivia, if Olivia was there or not, or somebody else was in the studio. Let me know down in the comments, y'all. Then Kimbella talking about how she learned that she was a superwoman. And they showed the billboard of Jewels. Yeah, Jewels. They showed a billboard of him up there with the album about to drop or something like that. And I still don't understand. If he was getting out in the summer, okay, whatever. That's just whatever. So then we saw Erica and Safari. They pushing the baby in a baby stroller. He's talking about we gonna live in the land and the suburban life and blah blah blah. And again, her ass looked at a hot ass mess in that black dress. I said, what went on with her? Because it didn't look like that in the other scene. So what did she do between the earlier scene? Was it the way the baby weight shit? Like, it just ain't look right. I ain't like it. I ain't like it. But anyway, then we see Yandy and her. Oh, we saw Sin. She got her titties all hoisted and whatnot, and she looked like she ain't had no bottoms on, but she had these. Ooh, them leather boots was cute. She had them little thigh length leather boots, child. She looked like she was finna go on a date because she said that Joey was the love of her life, but she deserved happiness, and it looked like she was going on a date with somebody. I don't know. Then we saw Yandy and Mendici. They saw Mendici, so Yandy couldn't wait to get out the car. They ain't showed Mendici yet. Then she was talking about she was scared of what's going to happen when he get out and blah blah blah. We already talked about that earlier. And then we saw Chrissy. She was talking about just being happy when she came back to New York. Again, I really don't understand why we had Chrissy on the show or whatever. Maybe it was just, I don't know. I just really don't know, because they really did not have like a storyline. And is she saying that she want to get married now after you told the man that you ain't want to get married? Like, she's just confusing. I just don't. Is she coming back? Like, they can do without Chrissy. They can do. Matter of fact, they can just do without the whole franchise, because it really wasn't all that. What? I mean, it kept me watching it, I guess. And I was still reviewed it. So I guess it did its job. Because y'all know if I get bored with something, I'll just stop. I can't do no review on something I'm not like intensely excited about or whatever like that. But at any rate, that was the end of the episode. They coming back in the spring, so I don't think there will be a reunion until later on, because this was only episode 14, and don't they usually go up to like 20 or something? So we'll see them when they come back. But anyway, y'all, see me next Monday for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because it's going to be quite interesting. They got light skinned Keisha on there, and Carly looked like she done had some work done. Her and Sierra get into it. Sierra pregnant or something. I don't know, child. But we're going to talk about it when it comes back on. All right, y'all. Let me know how y'all felt about this video with that thumbs up button. Also, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified for when more videos drop. And it was something else. Child, I can't think of what it was. Oh, let me know what y'all thought about this episode, I should say, down there in the comments. And is you excited for it to come back this spring or late spring or whatever spring? Let me know in them comments, y'all. All right, until next time, peace.